Good evening, basketball fans, and a hearty welcome to Waupaca High School. The JV game just coming to an end. A 1-point win for the Comets, 47-46. And the JV score is now, it is senior night for the Waupaca Comets. So we will turn it over to our public address for the recognition of the 3 senior players on this Waupaca Comet girls basketball team and their achievements in the Comet Blue. We'll be back with more of your pregame following senior nights.
Dear
tonight's a big deal.
I never expected this to come up so fast, but you're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I appreciate everything you do for me. I wish you the best in your future, to be very successful in your next adventure, and accomplish the things you never got to do.
Emmy, my sister, my best friend, my built-in buddy for life, thank you for the past 2 years that we've gotten to play together. You personally have come a long way from injuries one after another, but you stuck with it and you continued to cheer for us as loud as you could, even from the bench. I applaud that. I knew as soon as we got the chance to play together, I'd always have someone there to lift me up when things weren't going my way. Thank you for the advice, even if I didn't always take it, I appreciated it. I remember the first day of tryouts this year, we were playing lightning, and you and I were going at it, and we exchanged a few harsh words, and Randy, the very first day of the job, had this scared look on her face, like, oh great, I gotta coach these two hotheads. But P-Bags piped in and said, oh, it's okay, they're just sisters. Thank you for reminding me I've come this far and that I can keep pushing. There was never a time when we didn't listen to my negativity when I needed someone. From you, everyone on this team has learned that they are stronger than they give themselves credit for. Thank you for always being excited for my excitement, for constantly reminding me that I've given all of myself to the sport. We've shared some of our best and worst memories together, and I wouldn't want anyone else there through it all. Thank you for being genuine. No matter what, you're the person I can count on to be real with me when I need a reality check. You always want the best for me, best not only for me, but everyone on this team. Everyone in this girl on this team is determined, hard-working athlete. Each one has an incredible personality. All of our personalities combined make for great times. There's endless laughter, shouting, and jokes. Thank you for making me unbelievably proud to call you my best friend. Being able to share moments like this are incredible. Again, thank you for everything.
Rachel, I have been with you for so long, and I can't believe it's your senior night. I remember when I was in 7th grade being excited to practice with you and the older girls. It's been an honor to play with you for such a large portion of my basketball career. Thank you for being an upperclassman that was always okay with taking the lead, welcoming everyone, giving me rides everywhere, always being positive, and never failing to make us laugh. You are a huge asset to our team that will always be missed. I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I know you will go on to change the world. Good luck in Oshkosh. You're getting a good one. Thank you for all the awesome memories. We love you, Rach.
It's their leading scorer.
When she signed up to be a manager, I bet she wasn't expecting that she had to play multiple varsity games. Waupaca girls basketball is known for their injuries, but Cassandra was always there to fill in. Although it wasn't pretty, she tried as hard as she could, and even if that meant airballing in front of student sections. Though I haven't been able to play this season, Cassandra has made every moment on the bench memorable. Her presence lights up the bench and our locker room. Even though we throw our water bottles at you, we will miss you. And to our Clintonville seniors, congratulations and good luck in your future.
I see some great public speaking ability in our junior class. Let's give all of these athletes, parents, and coaches one last round of applause. And stick around, folks. We'll get started on our varsity game here in a few moments.
Senior night here in Waupaca for the Comets, recognizing 3 players, Kelly Kruger, Rachel Fababin, and Emmy Nickel, and manager Cassandra Young, as well as giving quick shout-outs out to the Clintonville seniors that were playing tonight as well. The Truckers with Claire Casson, Liberty Dreyfall, Lauren Swizik, and Emily Taylor. Right now, pregame is underway. The warm-up's done. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes' time to get you guys ready for this one. My name is Mike Welland. Dan Nelson and Austin St. Thomas here as well. We're on the production side of things here for Zaleski Sports, but we're going to mute our microphones for now. I'll be back with you guys in about 10 minutes with the pregame coverage and the opening tip of the game tonight. It is Northeastern Conference basketball, the Comets and the Truckers on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, basketball fans. Once again, we welcome you to Waupaca, the Comet Fieldhouse, for this matchup in the Great Northern or the Northeastern Conference between the Waupaca Comets and the Clintonville Truckers. Again, my name is Mike Wemond, alongside Austin St. Thomas on the camera, Dan Nelson on the production side of things, as we celebrate senior night for the Comets. And a quick shout as well again to the Clintonville seniors, who were also honored, and a shout out from the Comet players before the game as well, as the season starts winding down. Just a couple of weeks left. It's almost playoff time, which is incredible to think about, that we're already in the month of February. Something I could not have even fathomed a month ago, that how quick the season would have gone. For Clintonville, this is game number 22 for the Truckers, number 21 for the Comets. Clintonville 6-15, they're 5-10, tied for 7th in the Northeast. Comets at 2-18, 1-14 in conference play. They're in 10th place. Everyone chasing the Freedom Irish. Irish can clinch their conference championship tonight with a win over FVL of Fox Valley Lutheran, over in FVL. Take that one, and the Irish are once again the conference champs. I'll be trying to treat Jack out as much as I can over the course of the night, but we're going to keep our attention, of course, right here in Waupaca. But keep players for both teams. For the Clintonville Truckers, keep an eye on forward Natalie Sanita. The 5'10 junior comes in as the leading scorer for the Truckers. 11 points, 8 rebounds, 54% shooting. Also, Lauren Swizik, 10.5 points, the senior. Comets, of course, keep an eye on Haley Bouchard and Rosie Wiemeyer. Both players been pretty much double figures the past month or so. So right now they have the school song going. We're going to turn things over to our public address for the national anthem and the starting lineups. So we'll get set for the opening tip shortly right here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The school district of Waupaca welcomes you to Waupaca High School, home of the Comets. Waupaca High School and the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege, with the expectation for all to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of those in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed by the Waupaca Mac Jazz under the direction of Ms. Anna Lucier.
The Banjo Choir doing our national anthem. Now we get set for basketball here. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the Clintonville Truckers off to our left. Under head coach Nick Yeager. At guard, 5'6", senior number 4, Claire Casson. At forward, a 5'8", senior number 11, Liberty Dreffel. A 5'10", senior number 13, Lauren Swizik. A 5'5", senior number 14, Emily Taylor. And a 5'10", junior number 34, Natalie Sunita. Again, Casson, Dreffel, Swizik, Taylor, and Sunita for the Truckers. And for the Waupaca Comets, at guard, a 5'3" freshman wearing the number 1, Haley Bouchard. At guard, a 5'8" senior wearing the number 2, Emmy Nickel. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore rocking the number 30, Josie Nickel. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore number 44, Rossi Wiemeyer. And at forward, a 5'11" senior number 52, Rachel Thabobin. Again, for Clintonville, it is Casson, Dreffel, Swizik, Taylor, and Sunita. The Comets, Bouchard, Nickel, Squared, Wiemeyer, and Thabobin. Clintonville in their road black uniforms, orange numbers and outlines, Truckers across the front. Comets in the home whites, blue numbers, red lettering, Comets across the front. As we head to center. Comets go right to left. Looking at your screen to start the game, left to right is Clintonville. It'll be Swizik jumping for Clintonville against Thabobin for the Comets. As one of the big songs from 1984 playing over the airways, Van Halen's Jump. The ball is up, the tip is back, won by the Comets. And we have begun. Wiemeyer to Bouchard on the wing. The freshman will kick back out to Thabobin. She'll take a long 2, and that's going to be short. Rebound, though, Wiemeyer right back up, too long. Rebound cleared out there by Claire Casson. Quick pass in transition. Dreffel goes up, can't finish. Rebound battled around. Underneath to Sunita. She'll go up way too strong there, and Josie Nickel out with the board there. She takes it all the way, backing down to the block. Turn around, fading away, and she's going to the free throw line. Josie Nickel saying, "I'll take it myself." We'll get a foul on Lauren Swizik right away. We'll get some free throws. Reminder as well that Fleet Farms Auto Service Center, they can help you get your car ready for the winter. Get your tires rotated, the battery tested, or buy wiper blades and get them installed as well. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all over at Fleet Farm. Nickel could not get the first one to drop. Second one, it rattles around and out as well. Rebound there by Natalie Sunita. As Swizik will run point over to Taylor. Man-to-man early for the Comets. Trying to back down is Swizik, or is Taylor, I should say. Now there's a 3 from Dreffel, too long. Rebound on one hop, cleared out by Rossi Wiemeyer. A couple of seniors starting for the Comets tonight on senior nights. First Kelly Kruger out, not able to play tonight, but she was also honored before the pregame started. Emmy Nickel gets over to Bouchard. Bouchard steps over left for the 3. That's no good. Rebound tapped around to Thabobin. Nickel reverse. Will not drop. Rebound poked around and eventually scooped up by Sunita. Taylor steps through, draws contact, and draws a foul. So we get 2 free throws back for Clintonville as Rossi Wiemeyer picks up her first. Emily Taylor, 51% from the line. Reminder as well is now in February that the Waupaca Community Theater is presenting Vanities. It's a brand new musical playing at Par 4 Resort this Valentine's Day. Catch dinner in the show at 5:30 p.m. on the February 10th and 11th, or lunch in the show at 12:30 on the 12th. Make your Valentine's Day plans this year with dinner and a show at Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, right here in Waupaca. Taylor goes 2 for 2, first points of the night, a minute and a half in, go to the Truckers. As Bouchard will run point, crossing over left to right over to Thabobin, now post touch to Nickel. Tries to go back up, nowhere close. Wiemeyer back up, that's blocked, but a foul called backside on Natalie Sunita. Her first, team second, will send Rossi Wiemeyer to the foul line. Rossi 44% from the line. Had a rough night against Denmark from the stripe, went 3 of 9. That one no good. Comets as a team have had their issues from the free throw line. Second one is good. So Comets are on the board now, 2-1. As Swizik will take it back by the T of the Comets script on the sideline. 2 dribbles in to Taylor on the baseline, trying to drive around Wiemeyer. Trying to step through, blocked by Rossi Wiemeyer. Right back to her high-low. Sunita steps through, and she walked with it and turns it over. Turnover for Clintonville as Bouchard will bring things back up. Reminders all that L&O Propane here in Waupaca, Wisconsin is the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas since 1988. As there's a turnover. They specialize in propane tanks, new installation, filling repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all of your propane needs, contact L&O Propane in Waupaca today as we got a block shot and a foul. So send Clintonville right back to the line. Josie Nickel picks up her first. Liberty Dreyfall in to shoot a pair. 54% from the line. Clintonville not an exceptional free throw shooting team either, hovering just around 50%. That one is good, though. They're 3 for 3 to start tonight, though. All 4 points have come from the line for these two teams. Just over 2 minutes in. Second free throw. That one will drop through. So 2 for 2, 4 for 4 from the line. As Emmy Nickel will walk things up. Low post to Thababin. She'll go up. No good. Wiemeyer. She hits the deck after the rebound. Poked away and taken by Clintonville in transition. Here's Swizik. Goes up. No good. Still looking for a first field goal. It's touched out of bounds by Nickel and Bouchard. It'll stay with the Truckers. 15:26 remaining. Taylor will inbound. On the block to Sunita. She'll turn around with the left hand up and in. Natalie Sunita makes it a 6-1 game. Josie Nickel, hard pass to Emmy Nickel. The bobbin pump fake and goes baseline. She is bumped. No call. We play on. Rebound poked around. Still loose. And cleared by Clintonville by Taylor. So here's Casson now. Finds Emily Taylor at the top of the circle. Hard pass to the corner. Swizik thought about the three. Will drive and gets a blow by. Goes up. Leaves her shot short. Offensive rebound right back to her. Casson reload for 3. No. Rebound poked around. Sunita is there. Goes up. Blocked by Josie Nickel. Right back up. No good again. Third time. That time will go. Natalie Sunita averages 8 rebounds a game. I'm pretty sure she might be close to 8 already here. The bobbin over to Emmy Nickel. One hand pass across to Josie. So Josie Nickel picks up her dribble, almost walking it. What a pass to Emmy, but she can't finish at the basket. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Comets. What a pass inside that was. It was I'm not going to say it was a blind pass, but it sure looked like it. But it was right on target. And we heard during the pregame, they talked about playing in the driveway, playing lightning before school. That's the kind of sisterly connection you have. 3 in the inbound from Bouchard. No, poked around to Emmy Nickel. And she's going to call for the travel. And it'll go to Clintonville. Remember as well from our friends at Crystal Finishing Systems, a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team and learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Get a big thanks to everyone joining us wherever you may be tonight. In the game, Ava Casson. Also, Bree Bricko. Taylor, she'll step into a 3 right on the wing. That's a bit long. Rebound to Emmy Nickel. Pass to Josie Nickel. Just inside the arc. She'll take the long 2. That's an air ball. Rebound chase down is going to be saved on the baseline. Toe tapping over to Taylor. Comets are looking for their first field goal of the night. For just over 4.5 minutes into this one. Swizik in next whistle. Taylor on the right wing, guarded by Wiemeyer. That's a bad pass, tipped and stolen by Haley Bouchard. And the Comets get their first field goal of the night. Haley Bouchard averaging about a steal and a half a game. She's been getting better as the years gone on of jumping those passing lanes and getting runouts. There's a three. It's a line drive, will not drop. Rebound to Rossi Wiemeyer. Clintonville not afraid to just let it fly. They're shooting early and often, but neither team finding the basket too much yet. Wiemeyer goes up, and she scores. Rossi Wiemeyer's got three. And just like that, it's a three-point game. Liberty Dreyfall steps through, draws the foul on Emmy Nickel. And she'll go back to the line. She went 2 for 2 there her last time. Of course, this is one of 9 games scheduled tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Of course, we got Columbus and Gilman. Girls basketball. As the free throw is good there. Marshall up by 13 early on there. Amherst and Iola girls just getting underway over in Amherst. Pittsville and Pacelli playing tonight. The CWC South. DC Everest and hosting Wausau West. As Dreyfall hits them both. Edgar and Stratford over in Stratford head-to-head. Marshfield boys hosting Eau Claire North. Pacelli boys are in Wittenberg taking on the Chargers. And in girls basketball, big one, Assumption and Auburndale. Huge matchup in Division 5 and Division 4. Nickel goes up. No, rebound Wiemeyer. Poked away, tie up. We'll flip it over to Clintonville. So again, 9 games. Find them all at ZaleskiSports.com tonight. Swizik. Underneath to Sunita. And an offensive, or it's thrown away, I should say. So a turnover. Pacelli's still waiting for their JV game to finish over in Pittsville. So I think it is. It scores in the 40s to 20s. Thabobin, little runner, got it. Rachel Thabobin with the bucket. It's a three-point game yet again. Swizik gets a blow-by. Little runner, high bank is not there. Rebound, though, bouncing back out. Then the bank again. That one to Thabobin with the board. That one will drop. It's a one-point game. Bouchard with the buckets. Casson to Swizik. Sunita outside the arc. Quick pass across to Ava Casson. Swizik now on the wing. They'll swing the perimeter. Bricko on the drive. Kick it back out. They'll find the perimeter yet again. Going baseline. Bouchard, good defense there. Block-to-block pass. Sunita kicks it back out. Good defensive possession for the Comets here. Clintonville can't get a clean look at the basket yet. Casson has to bounce it back to Sunita. Swizik. Long skip across to Ava Casson. All the way over. Driving up and in is Swizik. So all that possession ends up getting 2 points for the Truckers. As Bouchard to Josie Nickel on the wing. We have seen Maggie Bodenheimer, who's got it now. She has to circle things all the way back around. Finding Nickel mid-post. Josie goes up and will go to the line. It's Maggie Bodenheimer, the 5'10 sophomore. In for Emmy Nickel. Send Josie to the line. First free throw for Josie Nickel. Quick moving game as well, already 8 minutes in. First free throw is no good. Comets 1 for 3 now from the line to start things off. That comparison, Clintonville 6 for 6. Taylor back in the game. Dreyfall back in the game. So starting 5 back out for Clintonville. Nickel, that one is good. So she will depart for Ava Whittle, the freshman. And she'll guard Swizik. Tough matchup. Swizik has it right now, top of the circle. Cutting to the basket is Taylor. She'll go up. Can get it to fall. Rebound on the offensive end. Sunita, no. Bouchard comes out with the rebound there. To the bobbin. Oh, she bobbled it. Almost got called for a walk there. Wiemeyer goes up with the left. And it drops with the teardrop. 5 points for Rossi Wiemeyer. And we're tied, 12-12. Approaching the 1/4 mark of this game. Taylor finds Swizik. Pass across Sunita, left wing. Underneath on the cut, there is a lot of walking there. And then a little turnaround jumper is no back tap out to Bodenheimer. Bouchard finds Whittle. One dribble handoff to Haley Bouchard. Underhand to Wiemeyer. Spins back. Bouchard was standing on the line when she let that three go, and it's a turnover. With 9:04 left. Coach Nick Yeager calling out the play for the Truckers to run on this inbound. On the left wing, Bree Bricko. Underneath, going up, and scoring is Sunita. She's got 6 first-half points now. It's a 14-12 game as Bouchard will walk it up. We'll see Claire Casson in again next to whistle. Bodenheimer trying to turn the corner, and she's going to take a hand check foul on Bree Bricko. Each team now with 3 team fouls. Emmy Nickel back in. Claire Casson back in. A lot of games still waiting to get going. Waiting for the JV games to end. High-low pass. Whittle can't finish at the basket. Rebound. They were tied up with each other. And it ends up staying with the Comets on a jump ball. I think it might have been a Clintonville hand in there, but it looked like it was Whittle and Wiemeyer battling with each other. Baseline inbound for the Comets, and Emmy Nickel. Over to Wiemeyer in the corner. Pass. Short corner to Emmy Nickel. She'll try and back her way down. Turnaround jumper. Will not drop. Rebound to Swizik. Onto the wing. And there's a turnover. Man, giving right back. That's off a leg, though, and right back to the Comets we go. Bouchard goes behind her own back, goes up, little floater, and she's going to the line for it. Fearless. And the second foul on Sunita. And right now, it looks like 3 games, varsity games going on that have started. Obviously, this one looks like Columbus and Gillen is underway, Amherst, Iola underway. Other games still waiting for JV games to get going or for the varsity to tip off. As Bouchard buries the first free throw. Amherst and Iola currently tied. Iola up 7-5 first half there. We'll have a timeout called by Waupaca. We'll do the same. 7:45 to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did.
Got delayed by my internet connection, but it's like Assumption up in Auburndale by 8 at the half. The Chili Boys up by 5. Late in the first half, we're going to have a dunk here. As the Cardinals are up on Wittenberg. Marshfield up on Eau Claire North in the boys basketball. Bouchard's second free throw for the tie is up and in. 14-14. Edgar and Stratford tied early for midway through. In the corner, Dreyfall. Wausau West up by 9 on DC Everest first half. So all games are going on. Shot in the corner is good. The 3 from Casson. Claire Casson, it's the first 3 of the night for either team. 17-14. Clintonville back on top. Into the corner, Emmy Nickel. Trying to hit Bodenheimer. I don't know how that got through, but it did. She has to pass it right back out to Emmy. Quick pass, Bouchard for the answer, for the tie. And we are knotted up, 17 all. Bouchard with 9. Underneath, Taylor goes up and she's fouled by Whittle. 4th team foul. A couple of free throws for Taylor. She's 2 for 2. Again, team is 6 for 6 from the free throw line so far. 7 for 7. Clintonville back on top, 18-17. And 2 for 2 yet again. A perfect 8 for 8 from the line is Clintonville to get things going. High post touch to Rossi Weimar. Backdoor cut, and they try to go away from Nickel. Going up, little scoop up and in. Nice move by Rossi. She's got 7 points here in the first, and we're tied right back up. Teams trading buckets here. 19-19. Post touch to Swizik, going up, and gets around Weimar and scores. 4 points for Lauren Swizik. Comets looking for an answer. Underneath, Bodenheimer can hang on to it, knocked out of bounds. Off of Bodenheimer, a turnover. We'll get a sub in, Ava Casson. Inbound to go, Emily Taylor will run point. With both Cassins, Swizik, and Shaylin Tuddenham. Taylor goes up, draws plenty of contact. No call, and the rebound to Emmy Nickel, and she almost throws it away. Bouchard, quick reactions, keeps it in the possession of the Comets, down 2. Bodenheimer, right wing. She'll drive, goes up, too long, rebound cleared out there by Taylor. Packet pass in transition, nice pass, Casson up, can't finish though. Rebound to Whittle. Bouchard is going to draw a foul on Emily Taylor, and she hits the floor hard. Taylor's first. Team 6th. Inbound on the baseline for the Comets. Thobabin back out there. Inbound goes to Bouchard. Step back for 3. And the lead. That's to just a bit long, but the rebound equally as long, right back to her. Bouchard, way more confident than most freshmen I've seen play basketball. Not afraid to take some incredible shots. That's going to be knocked away and out of bounds. Last touched by Liberty Dreyfall. With 5:10 to go here in the first half. Again, this is one of 9 games going on. We'll give you updates at halftime of how these games are going. Inbound, Nickel will eventually kick it back out to Whittle. Right back to Bouchard. Nickel pulls up at the elbow. No good. Rebound though. Weimar put back. We're tied again. 9 points for Weimar. 21-21. I swear, if we get to 25-25, I will make jokes about the song in the year 25-25. There's a 3 for Taylor. That's in and out, and no good. Rebound to Bouchard. 4.5 to play here in the first half. Again, a quick moving first half here in Waupaca. Some games are already at halftime as well. But this game moving quick. Underneath, looking for Whittle, poked out of bounds. The last touch by Clintonville. And they're going to have to go chase it down. The official didn't even look at you as you got it. All the way down by the far corner of the curtain. Baseline inbound for the Comets. Backdoor cut. That looked like it might have been kicked, but it's going to be a turnover. No, with tie ball. Or timeout called by Clintonville. So Clintonville gets a timeout with the possession. We'll step aside. We're back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Broadcasting live, 4:22 left after the Clintonville timeout. Reminder as well, the Community Insurance is your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance option, you'll love a better insurance experience. You'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Clintonville inbound on the baseline. Foul situation, 6 for Clintonville, 4 for Waupaca. So Comets will be in bonus for the rest of the half. Emily Taylor running points. Finds Claire Casson. Right back to Taylor, kick back out. Swizik will take an open 3. That's too long off the back iron. Rebound to Rossi Wiemeyer. It's Bouchard, Emmy Nickel, Whittle, Wiemeyer, and Thobabin on the floor for the Comets as Emmy Nickel on the dribble handoff. Finds Thobabin, thought about the pull-up 3, right back to Nickel, post touch to Wiemeyer. She a little bit of a hook, goes up, that's blocked from behind, but a foul called, and will send Rossi Wiemeyer back to the line. And Taylor just got her second. So a big story now for Clintonville. Taylor and Sunita both with a couple of fouls here in this first half. Wiemeyer 1 of 2 from the line, looking to become the first player in double figures tonight. It is not that one. Might as well that save over 40 to 70% of major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed. Stop in, save. County Road QQ right here in Waupaca. And she's 0 for 2, long rebound. Good box to the free throw line by Claire Casson. Poked away, still loose, scooped up there by Dreyfall. And then we'll get a Comet foul on Thobabin, her first. Inbound down the side. On the wing it goes to Ava Casson with Bricko, and Bouchard's going to pick up her first foul there, trying to jump the passing lane again, but that time she's a half step late. So Bouchard gets the foul. Here's Swizik onto the wing. Ava Casson, hard pass to Bree Bricko. And she'll get it just inside the arc, has to pivot back. Pass across on the wing to Swizik. She'll try and spin back left, squares up for the jumper, and it'll fall. 6 points for Lauren Swizik. Clintonville back on top by 2 with 3 minutes to play. As here is Haley Bouchard. Hand off to Thobabin. She'll go up looking for the shot. Way too strong there. Wiemeyer, the teardrop put back is no good. Rebound just tapped out, and it goes to Casson. Transition to Bricko. She'll go up with the left and banks it up and in. Bree Bricko, averaging only 0.4 points a game, has her first bucket of the night. It's a 4-point lead for Clintonville. Wiemeyer mid-post. Kick back out to Emmy Nickel. Hard pass, Thobabin, driving baseline. Goes up, blocked by Dreyfall. But then a bad communication. It bounces off a teammate's shoulder right back to Ava Casson. Onto the wing. She'll go up. That's an air ball off to the right. But Casson right back there to Swizik. Underneath, knocked out of bounds by Thobabin. 2:02 left. Another matter is all from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you as Bodenheimer will check in for Thobabin. Inbound right in the paint. Comets caught napping, but Swizik can't finish the basket. Wiemeyer with the board. She finds Emmy Nickel. Bodenheimer just inside the goal. She shuffled her feet. Little floater will not drop. Rebound. Poked around, and eventually Swizik is there with it. 100 seconds left. That one's poked away. And it'll go out of bounds, but last touched by the Comets. 97 seconds left. 4-point Clintonville lead, 25-21. We'll get a sub in as well. That's going to be Shaylin Tuddenham. Inbound on a bounce to Tuddenham. Mid-post touch, Swizik trying to get around Wiemeyer. Goes into the corner. Long range 2 is off the back. No rebound, though. Swizik got position on Wiemeyer. Right back up. Will not fall. Rebound that time, Rossi. Is able to rip through and find Bouchard. Comets have a 3-on-3 look right now. Bouchard has to pick up a dribble. Turnaround jumper is too long. Rebound put back, though. No good from Whittle. Right back up that time. Ava scores. So Whittle's first points of the night. It's a 2-point game underneath. Bricko trying to spin on Bodenheimer, not there, and throws it to Josie Nickel. Only problem is Nickel's on Waupaca and on the bench. Turnover with 1:01 left. One possession game, 25-23. And it's Haley Bouchard. We'll bring things up with Emmy Nickel, Wiemeyer, Whittle, and Bodenheimer. And now Bodenheimer driving all the way through. He's going to get called for the offensive foul. Her first. The team's 7th. Now, if Clintonville wants, they can try and hold for the last shot, or they can do what they have been, which is not be afraid and look for every possible shot. Swizik is with a couple of retakes all the way down and scores. Not good transition defense that time from the Comets, and it's back to a 4-point game. Bouchard finds Wiemeyer mid-post. Rossi right back up, off the side of the backboard, right back to her, and she scores. Effective, unorthodox, but effective. Not often do you think to pass it to yourself off the side of the backboard. Either way, 2-point game. Now kick back out to the wing. 17 seconds left. Truckers can play for the final shot here as Ava Casson has to pivot back, bounce out to Swizik. She'll take a 3. That's no good. With 8 seconds left, Comets can go for the tie or the lead and end the half here. Here is Bouchard. She'll pull up a deep 3 for the lead. Too strong. And that'll take us to the end of the first half. We've played 18 minutes. Your score after that 18, it is Clintonville 27, Waupaca 25. We will step aside and be back after these messages from 4 of our great high school sponsors right here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions. Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your 4th-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold, and you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
It is halftime here in Waupaca. Clintonville leads 27-25 over the Comets. Right now, a quick look at your scoring summary. We'll start with Clintonville. 8 points leads the way there for Lauren Swizik. All those from the field. 6 points for Natalie Sanita, but she had to sit with 2 fouls for a lot of that. 4 points apiece, all from the free throw line for Liberty Dreyfel and Emily Taylor. Taylor also with a couple of fouls as well. 3 for Claire Casson, the only 3 of the half. All 4 Truckers and 2 for Bree Bricko. The Comets, all scorers. Rosie Weimar, she leads with 11, including 1 of 4 from the line. Haley Bouchard not far behind. She had 9. The only Comet triple of the first half was Bouchard. 2 points apiece for Avo Whittle and Rachel Thababin. 1 point for Josie Nick, who did not play a lot in that first half. She sat early and really did not get back in for a while. Again, foul trouble. Only players in foul trouble, Taylor and Sanita for Clintonville. That being said, let's take a quick look around the area. Again, 8 other games going on tonight. We'll start with the big one over in Wisconsin Rapids. Assumption and Auburndale tied at 34 with 13 minutes left in the second half of that one. Auburndale won the first meeting between those two girls, seeing Assumption. A very, very, one of the favorites in Division 5. Halftime over in Wittenberg. Pacelli hit a buzzer beater. They lead 30-28 at the half, and that's boys basketball. Over in Marshfield, the Marshfield Tigers up by 10 in Eau Claire North, 14.5 to go. And girls basketball over in Stratford. Edgar will take a 9-point lead into the half. 27-19, or 8-point, I should say. Over in Wausau, the Wausau West Warriors trying to keep their conference hopes alive. They're up by 15 at the half against DC Everest. Over in Pittsville, it's Pacelli up by 14 on Pittsville. That game early in the second half. Over in Amherst, 17-15 Amherst over Iola Scandinavia. That game in the first half as well. And over in Gilman, it is the Columbus Catholic Dons up by 24. About 12.5 minutes left there. And of course this one, 27-25. For Clintonville. We're going to step aside again here from 4 more of our great sponsors right here on Zaleski Sports.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Watty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Broadcasting live here at the Comet Fieldhouse. Again, a 2-point lead for Clintonville after 18 minutes. Okay, my name is Mike Wendland, along with Dan Nelson and Austin St. Thomas on the production side of things, doing all the hard work. So I just sit here and talk to you guys as back and forth half. They traded buckets. It was an 8-1 lead early on for Clintonville. Waupaca came back and then just went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth the rest of the half, leading to our 2-point game here. This one's going to go down to the wire. But we'll see how each team adjusts. Waupaca's had at times issues with adjustments at the half. They led Denmark at half. We're able to put it away, and Denmark came back and had a huge second half to win that one. Comets and Coach Mix really looking to take that next step as a team development side of things. They have a young team, a lot of talented sophomores and a couple talented freshmen on this squad. This is a team that's building for the future, and they're going to be very good, I think, the next couple of years, but it just takes time and experience. And it's a good start so far on senior night, though, honoring Emmy Nickel, Kelly Kruger, Rachel Thabobin. But as we get set for the second half, quick look at what to expect from these two teams. For the Comets, Bouchard and Wiemeyer are doing the heavy lifting. They've combined for 20 of the 25 points. Keep going to them. Bouchard not afraid to shoot. Wiemeyer not afraid to get to the basket, get to the free throw line. Just got to hit your free throws after that. Clintonville, we'll see how they bounce back. Sunita sat a lot of that first half after getting her second foul. She had 6 points as they're coming in as their leading scorer, averaging 11 a game. If she can stay on the floor, she has been a tough player to handle inside for the Comets. Clintonville has done a very, very good job on the offensive boards tonight. And they're looking to keep that as they switch sides. They're going to be shooting now into the bleachers on the scoreboard on the baseline. Comets are going to be shooting toward the wide open side of the gym. And of course, stay tuned. In a couple of days' time, we're going to be right back here in Waupaca. It'll be the boys in action on Thursday night. Just double check, make sure that I got everything matched up well. Yeah, it is the Waupaca boys. They'll be hosting the number 8 team in Division 3 in Little Chute. That'll be about a 7:15 start. Be myself, Austin St. Thomas, and Allison Wolf on the production side of that one. I'm still waiting for Clintonville to hit the floor. Comets just got back out. Let's do one final update around the area before we get back to basketball here in Waupaca. Again, the other 8 games, you find all of our games at ZaleskiSports.com. Columbus up on Gilman. Columbus Catholic up by 26 points, 9.5 to go over Gilman. Second place in the Clover Belt there. Neilsville has already locked up the Clover Belt East title. Over in Amherst, they're playing Iola Scandinavia. I'll have that one in just a second. But Chandler girls up by 14. Oh, that was recently. They're up by 16 now, 12.5 to go. Wausau West up by 15 on DC Everest in the second half. Edgar up on Stratford by 9, 30-21. On the boys' side, Marshfield up on Eau Claire North by 13, second half there. In Wittenberg, 33-31, Pacelli over the Chargers early second half. And the big one of the night, Assumption and Auburndale. That's a 1-point Auburndale lead, 10 minutes left. Assumption just buried a 3. So Assumption back on top there. And find one quick update here from it is halftime, 19-17 Amherst up on Iola Scandinavia at the half. So again, all those games you can find at ZaleskiSports.com tonight. So we'll get set for the second half. Comets will go right to left. Looking at your screen, left to right will be the Clintonville Truckers. Same 5 for the Comets. So that's going to be Bouchard, Nickel, Wiemeyer, and Thabobin. Same 5 as well for Clintonville. Casson, Dreyfall, Swizik, Taylor, Sunita. Clintonville basketball to start. Second half is underway. Dreyfall has it left wing underneath to Sunita. Goes up, draws a lot of contact. No good. Rebound. Poked on right back to her. Right back up. Blocked by Josie Nickel, and she'll rip it free and have a tied ball go to Waupaca. Clintonville crashing the offensive glass. A little bit of a pressure defense here. Not letting Bouchard get a touch right away. Taylor guarding her. Here's Emmy Nickel. She'll try and drive baseline. Right back to Josie. Josie Nickel trying to drive baseline. Oh, that's a carry. Didn't get called. And there will be the travel there. The turnover. Try to do a little bit too much there. 30 seconds in. Might as well, it's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out the discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. In the corner, it is Sunita. There's a pass tipped away, and Bouchard can't quite keep it in bounds. It stays with Clintonville. Inbound on the side, right in front of the Trucker bench, is Claire Casson. Finds Emily Taylor. Post touch to Swizik. Goes up by Thabobin and scores. 10 points for Lauren Swizik. First Trucker in double figures tonight. As Bouchard will bring it up down 4 for the Comets. Sababin on the right wing. Finds Nickel on the left side. Josie looking to drive, step back, will lean into a jumper and hit it. I'm not sure how that went in because the very least was very off balance, but the aim was true for Josie Nickel, her first field goal of the night. She's got 3 points. There's a pass. Nobody saw it. Was it tipped? They're saying it was tipped, so no over and back as here comes Dreyfall. Kick to the corner to Sunita. Trying to drive on Nickel. Strength on strength. She goes up and eventually poked away. Thababin will save it out in a steal. Bouchard tries to go behind her own back and then turns it right back over to Casson. That was madness for about 5 seconds. Eventually, Clintonville gets a reset. Sunita on the wing. She'll get it back, low post. Goes right back up and scores. She's got 8. When her and Swizik are both on the floor, that's a very tough duo to guard inside for Clintonville. And also both of them very tenacious on the offensive rebounding edge. So Thababin finds Nickel right side. Emmy Nickel. Calling for a screen. Pulls up mid-range. Got it! Emmy Nickel. Not known for her offense. Came in only averaging .4 a game. Missed some time with injury, but only a 9% shooter coming in. Hits the jumper there. Dreyfall to answer. Cannot do it. Rebound though. Sunita right back up and in. Another offensive rebound for Clintonville. 10 points for Natalie Sunita. Lead is 4. 33-29. Bouchard spin back to Nickel. Nickel pump fakes and goes by. A little runner. That's way too long. Rebound to go out of bounds. And touched by Casson. You could hear the official say, "You touched it. It's out on you." Coach Yeager shaking his head, not too thrilled with that one. Inbound, Bouchard squares up for 3. That's short. Rebound poked up, and a tied ball will go to Clintonville. We'll get a sub in. Is Bricko. Runners all the working out Waupaca Foundry is more than a job. It is a career, so join us, make the iron castings the world uses and the world trusts. Cash your own future. Apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. A little bit of pressure there for the Comets as Swizik finds Taylor. They got to get over the timeline. Taylor taking her time. She's drawing a little bit of a reach. Coach Yeager wanted to foul. He doesn't get it. It's tipped out of bounds by Emmy Nickel. It'll stay with Clintonville. Then at the half, Swizik and Sunita, they're both on the floor. They're effective. They each got 10 now. Inbound on the side. Good cut to the basket. Swizik wide open. Hits the left-handed layup. Good inbounds play that time for Clintonville. 35-29 Truckers. Their biggest lead since it was 8-1. Bouchard into the corner for Josie Nickel, trying to drive baseline. Reverse layup is too long. Rebound, Wiemeyer right back up and in. 13 for Rossi Wiemeyer. One of her first touches in the second half on the offensive end. Through 4 minutes, she came in leading all scores with 11 in the first half. There's a bad pass, and Sunita can't reach it. Emmy Nickel with the steal. Taking it all the way, then off of her knees. Still loose, we'll have a tie-up. And it'll stay with Waupaca. Each team will send in a couple of subs. Ava Whittle, Maggie Bodenheimer, and Claire and Ava Casson both back in. Inbound on the baseline. Finds Wiemeyer. Fake the dribble handoff. Wiemeyer reverse layup. Up and in for Rossi Wiemeyer. 15. For Rossi, her career high is now 15. So career high in points for Rossi Wiemeyer tonight. Ava Casson trapped in the corner, gets it to Claire Casson. All the way around the perimeter. Bouchard jumps the pass, but Taylor drive in, open jumper, will not drop. Long rebound to Bodenheimer. Underhand, bad outlet pass and tipped back and stolen back by Clintonville. Comets did not communicate that outlet pass. Bricko finds a nice pass on the baseline, but Taylor was too far toward the sideline. That's a block shot by Bouchard. And a jump ball keeps it with Clintonville. That's our 4th jump of the half already. 5 minutes in. Baseline inbound for Clintonville. And Taylor. Inbound, Snida goes back up to the left, leaves her shot short, gets her own board again and scores. 12 points for Snida, 6 in each half already. 37-33. Haley Bouchard looking for her first points of the half. Goes around a screen, little floater, that's no good. She was too far into the basket there, trying to go back with the right hand instead of going with the left. And the Truckers looking to run. Claire Casson poked away to Taylor. She'll find Ava Casson right in the corner, right back to Claire. Casson tries to drive by Whittle. She does. Pull-up jumper is short. Rebound to Ava Whittle. And every shooter for Clintonville has followed their shot and have harassed the rebounder. Maybe try and get a second chance. Bodenheimer trying to drive baseline. A lot of contact. Squares up. Leaves her shot short. Rebound and cleared out there by Ava Casson. 4-point lead, 12 minutes to go. 37-33 Clintonville. We'll have a timeout called. We will step aside. We see it is a 30. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Broadcasting live here in Waupaca, keeping track of some of the other close games. There's a few ones that are really close right now. Again, 5-point lead for Pacelli boys early in that game. Assumption up by 2 on Auburndale. Well, let's double check that one here. It's a 5-point lead now with 6.5 to go there. Amherst only up by 4 on Iola early on second half, but we're back underway here in Waupaca. As Claire Casson finds a low post touch to Snida. She'll go up, leaves her shot short. Battling for the rebound and a foul called on Waupaca. On Ava Whittle, her second. They have not been able to stop Snida on the offensive boards yet. She has been dominant on the glass. Rebound into Swizik. She'll go around the baseline, get it back on the right corner. Trying to drive, gets by Nickel, but then pinned it on her hip and loses it. And Wiemeyer had to keep her pivot. Swizik was on the floor around her ankle, but she finds Bouchard. Handoff Bodenheimer. She'll walk into a 3 on the left side, and it rolls through. Maggie Bodenheimer from 3. 1-point game, 37-36 Truckers. That's bouncing in the corner, wide open. Not taking it was Dreyfall. Snida squares up and scores again. 14 in the game, 8.5. And she's getting whatever she wants on the interior right now. Coach Mick Saugenson trying to figure out for the tie. Bouchard's 3 is no good. Rebound, battle loose, and Sunita has it poked away, but she almost gets it back, and she does. Finds over the top, 2-on-1 developing, but it's too far to the basket, and then a bad pass, turns it back over. Whittle with the steal there. Bouchard. Comets in transition. Bouchard, little runner, just inside the elbow. No, rebound knocked out of bounds off of Josie Nickel. Taylor Tuddenham in the game. Runners over from friends at Purple Mountain Solutions, your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain. Whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation, the public-private medical sector, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Taylor, hard pass to the top, and give and go with her, just inside the arc, or inside the free throw line, I should say. Pivots back out, and gets out of the lane. Swizik, turnaround jumper, rattles through. 14 points for Lauren Swizik, 41-36. Wiemeyer has it go off of her leg and out of bounds. A turnover. Swizik with the defense there. Emily Taylor running point now for the Truckers. Low post touch. Sunita gets a hard foul from Nickel. Are they going to give her 2 shots, or they can stay on the floor? Yeah, I think it's on the floor. It's a second on Josie Nickel. Inbound on the side in the baseline. Going up. Sunita can't finish there, but Swizik there on the board. Another reload. Poked around again. And finally, Bouchard comes backside and gets the steal weak side. She'll take it herself. Off balance layup up and in. First points of the half for Bouchard. Gets it back within 3. She's got 11 in the game. Swizik to Taylor. Taylor trying to step through, goes up with the left, rounded out. Rebound, though, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Sunita. So we will see Bricko, Dreyfall, Emmy Nickel with the bobbin back in for the Comets. 9:17 to go, 3-point game. So here's Haley Bouchard will walk things up. Comets' next 3 games, they'll be at Luxembourg Casco on Friday, then back home for Manawa and Wrightstown next week to wrap up the regular season. Then it's tournament time. We'll see where they go. The bobbin traveled with it. Yep. Good move if you're James Harden, not if you're a high school player. Comets come out with some pressure. Fine Dreyfall. Takes it all the way herself to the basket. Squares up. Can't finish, but Sunita there again. Jump ball. Or no, foul called on the Comets. On Josie Nickel, her 3rd. Here comes Claire Casson back in. Might as well for the best in recreational hunting properties here in Wisconsin, called Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals. Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468. There's a bad pass, almost stolen, and then Casson is able to get it back to Dreyfall on the left side. Pass across to Bricko. Hard pass into the corner. That one tipped through. Sunita goes up. And then Wiemeyer with the board that time. 1 possession game. Comets can tie it up with a 3 here. Get it within a 1 with a basket. Bouchard takes all the way, draws a ton of contact. Rebounds Sunita. Coach Mix wanted a foul call on that one. And she does. Only problem is it's going to be on her team. Bouchard gets her 2nd. So far, fouls 4-0. Clintonville has not committed a foul here in the second half. Both Cassons, Taylor, Dreyfall, and Sunita on the floor. Both Nichols, Bouchard, Thabobin, and Wiemeyer. There's Claire Casson, hard pass to Ava Casson on the right wing. Bounce to Sunita, backdoor pass. That was bobbled and stolen by Emmy Nickel. Nickel 1-on-3, takes it herself, goes up, flips it up and in. Emmy Nickel. Just the little flip of the wrist, and it's a 1-point game. Low pass to the baseline. Sunita's going to draw a foul and go to the line. She's got bumped. She just threw it up. Bouchard gets her 3rd. So now Bouchard in foul trouble. Keep an eye on that for the Comets. You need her on the floor. Sunita has not taken a free throw yet tonight. She's 52% on the season. And there's the first miss of the night from the line for Clintonville. They were 8 for 8 before then. Might as well, from our friends here in Culligan and Waupaca, get Culligan water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months, as that one is good. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. 2-point lead for Clintonville. Inbound goes to Emmy Nickel. Over to Bouchard. She'll go up with it, and she scores. Bouchard hits the little runner. Ties things back up, 42-42. For a 3 and the lead. Taylor buries it. Taylor's first field goal of the night is a 3. She's got 7 points, and it's a 45-42 lead for Clintonville. Taylor was a 30% three-point shooter. And then the Comets answer, or it's a 2. That is a 2 for Josie Nickel. 45-44 on the baseline. That's off of the back half of Bouchard, out of bounds. 6:43 remaining, a 1-point lead for Clintonville. Better remind as well that nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and are currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business, heartland.farm. Again, that is heartland.farm. Swizik trying to drive on Rachel Thabobin. Has to bounce it out after a double. Drive to Dreyfall. Brings it back out on a double. Comets letting them shoot. They're sinking back down into the paint. They're not going to take it. There's a pass, jumped and stolen Bouchard. She's going 1-on-4. And she'll step back for 3. That is fearlessness, but the rebound to Emmy Nickel. She'll take the long jumper. That's no good. Swizik the board. That is confidence to take that shot. And Coach makes by saying sometimes it's too confident. Nickel or Taylor goes up. No, Wiemeyer the board. Rossi hasn't gotten too many touches here in the second half, surprisingly yet. 12 minutes in, 6 minutes to go. A 1-point lead for Clintonville. I was talking to both coaches before the game, always during the game. We're getting lineups and pronunciations. Wiemeyer for 3 is short. Rebound to Dreyfus. All he said was, I want a great basketball game tonight. And they both said they agree. And they've delivered right now. Very good game. And then a foul called on the drive on the Comets. Emmy Nickel gets her second. And now Sunita back on the floor. Timeout, Waupaca. Full, we'll be back. 60 seconds on the timeout. We'll be back in 60.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Looking through some of the scores around the area quickly. A couple of games have been pretty much blowouts. Looks like Marshall Columbus with a big win over Gilman. Can get a final score there. 60-40, Columbus got the win there. Close games in Amherst. They're up by 3 over Iowa Scandinavia. Pacelli up by 9 on Pittsville. Duessa West destroying DC Everest by 38. Two-point lead for Edgar over Stratford. Inbound on the baseline, to the baseline. Swizik the jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around to Weimar. Looks like Marshfield boys just ended against Eau Claire North. Bouchard for the lead. Bouchard has the Comets on top, 46-45. 14-point win for the Marshfield boys. We'll get another update quickly as well. It's going around, Clintonville looking to get the lead right back. There's a bad pass, nobody home. Bouchard with the steal. Euro steps over, floater up and in. 17 points for Bouchard. It's a 3-point Comet lead. Good run out of the timeout. Swizik goes up, can't score. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch, Comets. A couple updates as well. Over in Assumption, 90 seconds left. Auburndale up by 4. Pacelli up 9 in Wittenberg. 4.5 to go. Sunita trying to pivot back, goes up with the left, blocked and left short by Josie Nickel with the good defense there. Yeah, it looks like he's gone final in Pittsville. Pacelli with an 11-point win over the Panthers. On girls basketball. Wiemeyer looking the drive. Rossi goes up. A little floater with the left is short. It gets her own board. Right back up. No. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Sunita, and it stays with the Comets. Great stretch of basketball for Waupaca now. Inbound over the top to Bouchard. Nickel thought about the catch and shoot. There's a bad pass, tipped away and stolen. Almost stolen. Then Josie Nickel rattles in the floater. It's a Comets with a 5-point lead. Their largest of the night. On to the wing. 4 minutes left. Comets looking to hang on, get a conference win. Going up. Taylor leaves her shot short. Wiemeyer another rebound. Rachel Thabobin finds Emmy Nickel. She can't handle it in the corner. It goes out of bounds. So a turnover with 3.5 to go. High tip pass inside. Nickel gets the steal. Comets, again, just sinking on everything. They're going to make Clintonville shoot. Bouchard finds Emmy Nickel back by the timeline. And a timeout called by Waupaca. We will do the same. It's a 30. We will step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Big thank you goes out to our game day sponsors tonight. That's Hanson Furniture, A.J. Holly & Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. Of course, stay tuned. Following the game tonight, we'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshall Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com today. We'll get with the winning coach and a winning player. Thinking if it's the Comets, we'll get Coach Mixon. We'll get the two seniors down on the floor tonight on senior night. Get Emmy Nickel and Rachel Thabobin. Get Kelly Kruger out here as well. Again, a quick update as well. With a minute left, it is a 4-point lead for Auburndale and the Merrillwood South. Trying to keep pace with Assumption in that conference race, get themselves right back in the conference championship picture. Inbound over the top. Wiemeyer wide open under the basket, but she can't finish a wide open layup. Sometimes those are the hardest ones to hit when there's nobody around. You think about it. Wide open Sunita. She doesn't miss that one. 17 points for Natalie Sunita. Ties for the game high with Bouchard. Josie Nickel has it ripped right away, but Bodenheimer can recover, and then stolen by Casson. Dreyfall goes block to block, wide open, squaring up. Swizik leaves her shot short, long rebound, chased out to Taylor. Taylor takes it herself, gets bumped and is fouled and is going to the line. Thabobin gets her second. She fouls 7-0. I can remember the last time we went this late into a half where a team had committed no fouls. And I can't say that I can think of one for sure that should have been called. They played it well. First free throw is no good from Taylor. Note update as well. Stratford and Edgar now tied late in the second half, 37-37. That one is good. So 5 of 6 from the line 8 points for Emily Taylor. It's a 2-point game, 50-48. Emmy Nickel found one, high bounce to Bouchard. Clintonville picking up at the timeline. Bouchard brings it back, looking to reset the 5 count. She finds Thobabin. This is going to be a game, could be a game where free throws matter. There's going to be a foul on Clintonville. On Liberty Dreyfall. Her first, team's first. 2:13 to go. Nickel will inbound. In down to the corner to Nickel. Emmy Nickel. Backdoor pass, not there and stolen. Nickel Josie almost got her another foul. That one tipped, bad pass, trying to go to the low block, and Bouchard was there. Both teams made a couple of ill-advised passes. Bouchard pivots and is fouled on the reach by Swizik. Her second, the team's second. And that's the one on the season. Hits them both, it's a 2-possession game. First one in and out. Second free throw. That one is good. 3 points for Thobabin on senior nights. A 3-point game. Right back, and there's a steal by Emmy Nickel. Good read, and then Josie Nickel gets the outlet pass. She's got to find a guard. Oh, that's a carry. Yep. Travel all the way. Comet turnover. And a timeout called by Clintonville. We'll do the same. So we'll step aside and we'll be back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Couple of games going down to the wire tonight. Of course, this one, a 3-point game. It is a 3-point lead for Edgar with just 7 or 10 seconds left in Stratford. Assumption and Auburndale right down to the wire as well. A 2-point game for Auburndale with less than 30 seconds left. 3 games down to the final seconds. Sunita trying to get around Nickel. She does. Goes up. Scores. 19 for Sunita. Her career high is 23. Bouchard finds Nickel. This game might come down to free throws. Thobabin back to Bouchard. Trying to get around Taylor. She does. Poked away. That's got to be a foul. Yes, it is. That was a 2-point takedown by Taylor. Only the 4th foul, though, with 62 seconds left, as Assumption has just tied it up against Auburndale. Just fun things to keep an eye on. That game with 3 seconds left. Inbound, Nickel draws the foul on Claire Casson. Still the 5th, so still got another foul to give with a minute left. That took only 3 seconds, though. Josie Nickel finds Emmy Nickel in the corner. That's a bad pass, poked away, but Josie Nickel is there. And then a tied ball keeps it with Waupaca with 52 seconds, but it flips the arrow. Again, 3 games going on right now, all the way down to the very end as, well, 2 of them now. Edgar just won by 2 over Stratford. Right underneath. Wiemeyer scores. 17 for Rossi Wiemeyer. 53-50. Bad pass, poked away. Stepping through, Taylor draws contact and scores. Timeout, Clintonville. We'll keep it here. 34.9 seconds left. It is a full. Rossi Wiemeyer, career high 17 points tonight. Bouchard with 17, Sunita with 19, 14 for Swizik, 10 for Taylor. The players all in double figures. And I'm just going to take a look here at the final play over in Wisconsin Rapids, and we'll have another timeout. So again, a couple of games will not be decided, probably to the final possession tonight. My, oh my, what a game. Looks like Pacelli and Wittenberg may have just gone final. It did. Pacelli boys get another win. Leaves just 3 that I'm keeping an eye on. Of course, this one, Amherst up by 4 in Iola. And 3 seconds left in Rapids. 35 seconds here. Comets inbound will be going against a full court press. It is the starting 5 on the floor. And inbound over to Bouchard. Bouchard, nickel squared, or you call it a quarter, you can if you want. High-low, that's poked away and stolen. And Dreyfall loses it over to Swizik. Chance for Clintonville to pull this one out. Who's going to be the hero? Sunita trying to back down. She's trapped into a triple team. To the corner. Open 3 for the lead. No. Rebound to Josie Nickel, and a jump ball keeps it with Clintonville with 11 seconds left. And that's where that arrow flipped down in the corner a few seconds ago is huge. But now the arrow back to Waupaca if they get it again. 11 seconds left. Who wins this one? The Comets, the Truckers, inbound on the baseline for Taylor. Underneath, Swizik goes up. Clintonville on top. Lauren Swizik, timeout Comets. 7.5 seconds left. Coach Mix will take a timeout. As we're getting overtime over in Rapids. Swizik got free. She's got 16. 7.5 seconds left. Clintonville has come back. Truckers are in the bonus, remember, so if they do get a stop, Comets can foul, put them on the line. Comets have to go the length of the court. Josie Nickel will inbound. Clintonville's not going to put too much pressure on. They're only putting pressure on Haley Bouchard. They find Emmy Nickel. Comets need a hero. Finds Bouchard back at the timeline. 2 seconds left. 1 second. The bobbin will not get a shot off. And Clintonville gets the win. 54-53. The Comets could not get a shot off, and the Truckers will leave with a conference win. So step aside. Soon we'll have our Nationwide Dairy postgame shows on the way next. I will be down on the floor with Coach Yeager and Lauren Swizik when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Not really. I mean, it's a play we've run before, if you're talking about that out-of-bounds play, but she executed it perfectly. You know, we had a timeout, thought about taking it, but she, like I said, executed it beautifully. Emily made a great pass, and yeah, got the win.
And in a game like this, it really, to me, came down to rebounding. You guys, your shooters always were following the shot, crashing the board, and making it hard for the Comets to get a breakout. You guys, how much do you work on offensive rebounding to 4 games like this when you control the glass like you did?
Not a whole heck of a lot. It's something we talked about at halftime. I know the girls specifically talked about, you know, we need to follow our own shots type of thing because we can get those rebounds. It's not something we talk about. Actually, we talk about like defensive rebounding, and that was kind of a thorn in the side. So they did a better job in the second half.
And then also after the final timeout with 7 seconds left, you came out, you had a full court guard on their point guard. Was that your plan, to make sure she was not going to take that shot? Someone else can, but just not her.
She's a great young player. She was killing us in the second half. We wanted to limit her touches. You know, she made some really great shots, and credit their whole team. I mean, much improved from the last time, and we knew it was going to be a battle, but we knew number 1 was a great player too, Haley, I believe. She made some great plays, and we knew if she doesn't touch the ball, we stand a better chance. So,
well, Coach, great job. I'll let you get your breath, get home safe, and good luck down the road for the Truckers.
Thank you, sir.
We're now joined by our highlights player of the game, Lauren Swizzig, and just talk about that final possession. Coach said it wasn't quite maybe drawn up for you, but you guys found yourself open on the basket, and you did not make any mistakes with it.
I honestly, a lot of it comes from like where Emily's looking. So she's down, and I credit her a lot because if she didn't see me, then that wouldn't have happened. Originally, Natalie, who's the other girl on the opposite block, was supposed to get it, but I guess it's just the hard cut and up. And honestly, I'm grateful that Emily was there, and I trust her, and that's about it.
And for you guys, the experience you guys showed on the senior, a lot of senior leadership with this program. What did you guys tell each other during that second half when you fell behind by 5 to make this comeback and ultimately pull out a win?
So we've actually been reading a team book recently, and we've it's taught us a lot. And I think a lot of times in our huddles, we look back at each other and we say, hey, we need to remember this, and we remember that we need to serve each other, we need to work for each other, and then in the end, their success ends up being our success. So if we all do well, and if one of our teammates do well, we can all benefit from it. And I think that's just one of the key things that we were talking about, is just we need to work for each other, and we need to get this done.
Absolutely. Well, I guess a couple of great answers. So we're going to do one last thing for you. So you see our camera up there. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm going to get out of the way. Basically say, I'm Lauren Swizzig, and I'm in the house, okay?
I'm Lauren Swizzig, I'm in the
And I'm in the house, okay?
Okay.
So there's just like you've seen those commercials that Ryan does, something like that.
I'm Lauren Swizik, and I'm in the house.
Well done, great job. Good luck.
Thank you.
There's our highlights player of the game, Lauren Swizik, 16 points tonight, including the game winner with 7.5 seconds left as Clintonville leaves 54-53 winners in this Northeastern Conference battle that went down to the very last seconds. That being said, we'll wrap things up with our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Austin St. Thomas and Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wendland saying so long, everybody. Thanks for joining us. One more time, your final score, Clintonville 54, Waupaca 53. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you with more high school athletics next time, and good night.